Welcome to NewsNow, your highlights of the week's news and views. So you think you're overweight, or you're constantly tired and your energy tank is empty? No problem. There's a miracle quick fix available somewhere on the shelves of your local supermarket or pharmacy, or by calling this special number right now. Then there are those wristbands that sports blokes and celebs swear by. Fixed their balance and boosted their overall performance, they say. And the copper bangles? No more arthritis. Battling to quit smoking? Switch to an electronic cigarette and you won't have to worry about lung cancer and emphysema. Pop a fat zapping pill or a glass of miracle slimming soup and watch those kilos just melt away, right? And you probably believe in the tooth fairy too. When it comes to your health, many of those loudly advertised quick fixes are no more than quack fixes.
Also in NewsNow this week, many people in government and in Parliament have tried to keep the scandal called the arms deal tightly wrapped for the past 12 years. But they couldn't contain the unmistakable smell of something very rotten. It's called bribery and corruption. Finally, after demands from many quarters, published evidence that couldn't be ignored, and embarrassing revelations abroad, President Jacob Zuma has decided he will, after all, set up a formal inquiry into the arms deal that has cost South African taxpayers at least 30 billion rands, probably more. We still have all those ships and planes and submarines, but did we ever need them? Perhaps we'll finally find out who was behind the deal and who pocketed the tens of millions allegedly paid in bribes.
In terms of population numbers, China is bursting at the seams. So it's probably no wonder that more and more Chinese people are being spotted in Africa. Of course, it's all to do with business and trade. But did you know more Chinese people have come to live in Africa in the past 10 years than there are Europeans on this continent, even after centuries of European colonial influence?
If you don't know there's a recession happening, you're probably too damn wealthy. But if you're an average homeowner trying to sell your property, you'll certainly know it. Because right now, with so many financially burdened people trying to offload their houses, it's a buyer's market. Not exactly a return to the get-rich-quick property market of several years ago, but a good time nonetheless to get into property ownership if you go about it sensibly.
Here's a question you've probably asked yourself before. What would you do if you won a lottery jackpot? 29 million rand, for instance. Nikki Cusack had no problem answering the question. She stuck to her job 9 to 5 as a cashier in her local supermarket. Now you might have a different dream, so be sure to check your numbers. Soft light, a deep male voice, a romantic evening. Does it work for you? No? Well, it does with female Australian cane toads. They're walking into the oldest trap in the seducer's book. It seems they fall for the combination of ultraviolet light and the deep croak of a male cane toad. That's how scientists are helping to get rid of the poisonous toads, which were introduced into Australia to eat other pests in cane fields but became a bigger pest themselves. NewsNow, the magazine for busy people. On sale now.